10 mental disciplines every strong man must master strength has been misunderstood. We were taught that strong men dominate, that they raise their voices, that they force their will on the world. But history tells a different story. The men who shaped civilizations, the ones who endured pressure, loss, and isolation, were not loud men. They were calm. They were disciplined. They mastered themselves first. This video is not about motivation. It's about mental discipline. 10 principles that separate reactive men from unshakable ones. 1. Master the pause. Marcus Aurelius ruled the Roman Empire, yet he wrote in private, not about conquering others, but about controlling himself. You have power over your mind, not outside events. A weak man reacts immediately. A strong man pauses. Between stimulus and response, there is power. That pause allows clarity. It allows choice. Before you respond, breathe once. Count silently. Sometimes the strongest response is restraint. 2. Detach from validation. Men who depend on approval are easy to control. Abraham Lincoln was mocked, ridiculed, called unfit to lead. If he chased validation, history would never remember him. Strong men anchor themselves internally. They ask one question: do I respect myself, even when no one is watching? Applause fades. Character remains. 3. Discipline your inner voice. Your mind speaks constantly. Most men never question it. Napoleon said, "A man's mind is everything." If your inner voice is weak, your actions will follow. Strong men challenge their thoughts. They separate fear from fact. When your mind says, "I can't," ask quietly, is this truth or comfort talking? 4. Become comfortable with silence. Miyamoto Musashi, the greatest swordsman in Japanese history, spoke little. Silence sharpened him. Weak men explain. They justify. They talk to be accepted. Strong men observe. Pause. Silence protects energy. Silence reveals intent. Silence unsettles those who rely on noise. Say less. Mean more. 5. Accept discomfort as training. Discomfort is not punishment. It is preparation. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years imprisoned, not knowing if freedom would ever come. What sustained him was mental discipline. Cold mornings, lonely seasons, delayed rewards. These moments shape men. Do one hard thing every day, by choice. 6. Release attachment to outcomes. The Stoics understood this deeply. Obsession with results creates anxiety. Commitment to effort creates peace. Strong men show up fully, then let go. Do the work. Speak the truth. Walk away without begging for outcomes. Detachment is not weakness. It is composure. 7. Set mental boundaries. Not every thought deserves attention. Not every emotion deserves belief. Strong men guard their mental space. They don't replay disrespect. They don't carry guilt that isn't theirs. They don't argue with chaos. When your mind spirals, say quietly, "This is not mine to carry." 8. Learn to stand alone. Solitude builds men. Crowds distract them. Loneliness is absence of self. Solitude is presence of self. Pause. If you can sit alone, without reaching for noise, without numbing yourself, you gain something rare: self-trust. Schedule solitude. Protect it. 9. Release what you can't control. Epictetus taught this clearly. You cannot control people. You cannot control timing. You cannot control outcomes. You can control your response. Strong men conserve energy by accepting reality as it is. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. 10. Become calm under pressure. True strength is quiet. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't threaten. The most formidable men remain calm when others panic. They slow their breath, lower their voice, stand grounded. Calm is authority. Stillness is dominance. Mental strength is invisible. No trophies, no applause. But it determines everything. If you master your mind, life becomes lighter. If you don't, Even success will feel heavy. The world doesn't need louder men. It needs calmer ones.